Yo, what's up guys? We're back with a Vi guide. We're gonna talk about runes, builds, pathing, how to play for WinCon, and how to identify WinCon as Vi in order to get consistent results and carry your teams to win games. Okay, so the first thing we want to talk about, your Vi level 1 is quite weak, you're quite immobile. So if you're playing against an invading jungler, you have to pay attention and play safe, okay? So Hikarim is not an invading champion, so we're fine. He's not gonna cheese us in Raptors, so we can just start red buff and he's not gonna be cheesing us. That's the first thing, okay? If you're playing against Kane, you cannot do this start. You cannot start your red buff because he's gonna take your Raptors and then take your red buff with smite. Okay, that's the first thing out of the way. The second thing is you always want to path towards bot. Why? Because Vi is the best champion at doing dragon, literally the best in the whole game. So if you set your eyes on taking dragons every game, you're gonna be in such good spot. You're gonna take them so fast and you're gonna take no damage from them. And once you get dragon soul at like minute 23, the game is basically over for the enemy team. Okay, and we're gonna show you how to do that correctly. So you want to get W level 1, E level 2, focus the big raptors. With Vi you always want to full clear, you do not want to do early ganks, at least not before your first full clear. Q level 3, you want your ult to be quick cast and your Q normal cast. That's the best setup with Vi. If I do blue here, it's faster. I'm gonna ping now that Hikarim is missing. He could gank soon. My mid is pushing deep, so I'm paying attention so he doesn't get ganked. He's getting ganked. I'm gonna smite this. Oh, I feel like she didn't need to flash. Okay, so Hikarim is there. I'm gonna look to gank bot. I'm gonna wait here until the enemy bot are going deep and then I can gank them. This looks good to me. Perfect. See, Hikarim, I reset, I do full clear again. So with these ganks, you want to just play it chill, you know? Your goal is dragons. If you find a good gank, go for it. Otherwise, just play it chill, wait for dragons. Hikarim is bot, I'm gonna ping him. Nice, now that our bot are ahead and the enemy team bot are behind, we are even in a better position to stack dragons, you know, because bot lane prio is really important when it comes to dragons. So that's a good sign. That's why you always want to path top to bot with Vi especially. Okay, so Hikarim recalled, he's going into his top side now. Look, now after Raptors, I could go straight to dragons. Enemy jungler is going to be top side, right? So I basically have free time to do it. Vi, as I said, is the best dragon taker. She takes, he's overstaying bot items and then went bot lane again. He's trying to salvage his lanes because they are getting frozen on. But I'm down to take a fight here. This is a good fight for us. Unfortunately, he killed my Lulu, but it's fine. Now I have two options. I could do Grom, I could do Dragon. I'll just finish Dragon so that I start stacking faster. Look, notice I have a pink ward. If I need it, if I think I could get collapsed on, I would use it. I feel quite safe now, so I'm just gonna save it, you know. I'm gonna smite at the end. And now I'm thinking, do I go red buff? Do I play for red buff or Grom? Since this is such a good gank, I'm gonna go for it. Especially that we have Lulu to help us. I queued as soon as I can, just so I can get the assist with my splash E, because he could have died before I get an assist, which would be a bummer. So I know Hikarim is around here. Here he is. I have ult. We can kill this guy, by the way. Oh, maybe I should have ulted him. Maybe he can get away, actually. I think he gets away. Nice, well played. Let's push the wave. She didn't need to TP, but it's fine. So we got Pantheon's TP. Now I'm gonna do the same sequence, top to bot, right? Let's get the Sheen, let's get the attack speed. With Vi, you wanna make sure grubs do not take like grab your attention away from dragon. Meaning if you had to ult around grubs, you might not have ult around the next dragon, you know, and then they would be able to take it from you. So you always want to like prioritize taking dragons, you know what I mean? That's basically like the best win con with Vi. It's really OP. Even though Vi in a bad spot at the moment, she has like a low win rate. With this strategy, she's still like viable kinda. Okay, you can make it work if you play like cautiously. Now I'm thinking, do I go for grubs or no? I feel like this is a good grubs window, but honestly I don't care about grubs. I'm just gonna path towards bot and get my 3 camps. Gonna have ult in 40 seconds, so enemy bot cannot play the game. I think they wanna reset anyways because they're low. Oh, he's here. It's very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna back up my Yasuo, just so that if the enemy team... This is good. Nice, good. Perfect, we got her flash. I'm gonna go get my Gromp. If I go get my Gromp, it means that Hikarim is gonna have enough time to do top crab and potentially grubs. But I'm fine with it, you know. Just let him take it. I'm not swaying if he gets resources or even objectives, as long as it's not my win con, the Dragon Soul. Honestly, we could walk up on them and take grubs, especially that I have an ult up. Nice, just melt them. Oh, he didn't even take grub. I can just do grubs as long as I'm paying attention to Dragon, as he said. Okay, it's 1 minute. I'm pinging it in the chat, so all focus is on dragons. Right, so as for runes, you want to go Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Cut Down. Look, now I'm counting. Dragon is coming up in 46 seconds. Do I have enough time to do one more camp? The answer is yes. If it was like 20, the answer is probably no. Just reset and go Drag. Now I'm not gonna go for my Raptors, because I want to be there as soon as possible. I want to take them as soon as I can. I have the potential to just go and take it. Do it, you know? Okay, let's get armor boots. They have a lot of AD champs. Hikarim is here. He could potentially gank bot soon, so I'm gonna ping him. I'm gonna go cover my bot laners. I think they're getting ganked. Nice. I don't think I need to help this guy. Yeah, he's dead. Nice. I'm gonna finish Dragon and then help my teammates. Nice, that's good. Second item, you wanna go Sundered Sky every game basically. It's way better than Black Cleaver second. The survivability you get from the Sundered Sky passive is really big. Mid and jungle are quite weak, so I can just walk up to top crab without prio. Should be fine. I have my ult, I have my flash if I need them. I'm gonna go kill mid if he's not dead yet. Nice. Gonna invade his bot side. Invading with Vi is not really your goal, but if you see like 3 invades like this, you wanna go for it. Hikarim should be on my top side. The sword is right here, so he gets caught whenever he shows up eventually. I'm gonna go path towards Hikarim too, just to make sure he dies. Nice, perfect. I can go to my bot camps. But yeah, with Vi, we always wanna like look for objectives. Always like keep your eye on the next objective. And it's important to save your ult if the next objective is coming up soon, so you don't waste it before the objective is up. You always wanna have your ult up for the objective fight. It's real big. Pantheon is missing. We could look to ult bot. Right, second, you wanna max W by the way after Q. Some people still max E, which is the old Vi path, which is not good anymore. It has lower win rate. They made some changes. Now you always wanna max W second. They buffed the W, they nerfed the E, so yeah, lose max W second. It's 2v3, we don't really want to fight. Nice. So this game we got a massive lead early game and it was basically a breeze from there. So I'll also show you some other examples where it's like more even or even behind, so you guys can see like what to do from that position as well. The goal is that you know what to do with Vi at all times, you know, so you can get good results Now, even though I don't have mid prio, but I feel quite safe to like just take this one kinda. Though Kane starting a fight here is not ideal. Small tip to like make your game easier, you always wanna ping the next objective in the chat so your teammates also pay attention to it. If you don't, then everyone's gonna be like doing different things. He might be recalling, he might be using his ult, wasting his ult before the objective, and you don't wanna have that, you know. I always try to get like the best hands before the dragon is up. Nice, third dragon at minute 16, which means that minute 22 we have soul. So dragons take 5 minutes to spawn, and yeah. 23, it's gonna be the soul. Take it and GG. This is like I'm masters, but this lobby is like a D1 lobby. So these guys are quite good mechanically, but you can always find like macro openings to get a massive lead. Let's go get the crab. Let's play chill. I mean Krugs. Let's play chill. You know, when you're ahead, don't feel like you must like end the game as soon as possible. Usually it's objectives until you get Baron, and then you can start sieging well, you know. Before you have Baron, sieging is not like the best option to go for. Minions are quite weak, they easily get one-shotted by the enemy team, so if you waste your time sieging, you're denying yourself resources elsewhere from the map, you know. Just place a pink ward so they are blind. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. If Casio finds the flank angle, I'm down to. The amount of CC there is insane. I ult the Yunara and Riven gets CC'd as well, so really good. You can go Atakan, I have smite up in 6 seconds. Nice, we killed the jungler, now Atakan is 100% free, no chance of smite steal. Look how well White does objectives, by the way. You take no damage and you do them quite fast with your passive, your double passive. Okay, let me reset, so I'm there for that soul with the full gold used. It's first item, you can go Trinity, second item Sundered Sky, third item you wanna go defensive, either Death Stance or you wanna go Maw. I used to go Maw, I think. It's been a while honestly since I played Vi. I'm walking in their jungle just so I can clear some vision if they have any. That way they don't feel safe walking up to the dragon once it's up, you know. Since I have free time, I'm doing that. Teammates are ending the game, but I kinda wanna secure the Exodia last point.
The unstoppable Exodia! I've assembled all 5 special cards. Exodia! It's not possible! Exodia! Obliterate!
Look, count 20 seconds and Dragon's gonna be dead. 22 seconds. And there you go, you have a 90% win rate objective, the Dragon Soul. You should be getting your free LP. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a shot, let me know how it goes. I also have a question for you guys. Are you currently playing Vi? If not, what other champions are you playing? I'll see you next time.